Hello everyone, this is Jim Landyman, and today we are playing some 1v1s, and we just got Artemis mastered, so we're going to play some Artemis because I like Artemis. Oh, Bologna Loki, this person is banning interesting characters. I'm going to ban out Kronos and Bakasura because I really don't like Kronos and Bakasura, and this will be an interesting matchup. Now, Cupid has somewhat better wave clear than me. His fighting potential is worse because I have a cripple and I have an ultimate, and my ultimate makes me CC immune. And he has a cripple, but I don't have a dash. And he has an ultimate and he has a lot of CC, but he doesn't have any CC immunity. And so this should work out for us. We're going to do red buff plus golden bow, or throwing dagger. That's my preferred start on Artemis. What this lets you do is it lets you hide around this corner and not take damage from the red buff. Which hopefully they fix at some point. And it lets us clear pretty quickly, comparatively to most hunters. And that was 3 crits in a row. Clearly RNGesus loves me. Oh, he just went straight to lane. That is unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, he thought he could fight me. But I had too much damage for him. Oh, that really sucks for him. Okay, that was really intense. RNGesus loves me, as you can tell. So, he's going for an early Heartseeker. Although I suppose it could be a Transcendence. We're going to go probably for Devil Gloves, because we're going to need the lifesteal. And then we'll be golden. Alright, we're actually out of mana, which is unfortunate. We can... but Heartseeker's so cheap. We have an ultimate, which means we can counter his ult. And Tusk even tanked the thing for me, so that's really good for me. He has sustain at the moment, but I'm going to clear this wave in his face and I'm going to back. So I'm going to max my steroid first, I think. This lets us delay building an attack speed item. And we're just going to wait for Devil Gloves, actually, because that's going to give us much more fighting potential in the end. And so we're off to a really good start. This Cupid player isn't bad, he just was not expecting those crits for the first blood. I can trap in lane more, but I'm trying to conserve some mana. So we're going to let him... clear, like so. We're just going to play near traps. Okay, we're just going to keep that away from the wave, and he won't be able to get anything off of that. And we're going to lifesteal it back, because we have lifesteal. He's going to try and burst me down soon, So I have to be able to dodge this next heart bomb. Okay, he went for Heartseeker. So we're going to go for Hasten Fatalis. We're going to do the Tide Time build, except we're going to have the Throwing Dagger for most of the game for clear. He has more mana than me because he went Bluestone, so we have to be really careful here, and in fact we're just going to back. And then we're going to get a piece of our Fatalis, and we're going to buy beads so that we can fight him without using our ult immediately, and then we can ult for the kill instead of just poking him out like we have been. And then we're going to get this purple buff, because at this point purple buff is going to give us probably a little bit more than red, although both are very good. And because we're maxing our story, we're going to clear that really quickly. And so you can see I'm maintaining a very large gold lead. He's going to go for that red, so I'm going to just clear this wave out, and then I'm going to go for this red, assuming he didn't take it, which he didn't. And so we're going to get the better end of that jungle clear, even though he went to steal a buff from me. We're going to get 2 buffs, and we're going to get a bunch of minions under his tower. Alright, I should have just beads there because the ult would have given me much more fighting power. But it's not the end of the world, as long as he doesn't land a heart bomb here. Fuck, I'm dead. That sucks. We're going to get Hasten now, and that's going to give us more fighting potential, and we're going to get another point in beads. We're not going to need sprint for a while because we have Fatalis, and we're not going to lose stacks because we didn't go Heartseeker. So I'm still feeling pretty good about this game. He went for the meta start, which is alright. You cannot clear my minions. Gonna place my trap real quick. Do some poke. Right, we're gonna force him out. We used our ult for that, which isn't great. But we're gonna take his tower probably off of this. Right, he decided to stay, which is interesting. He thinks he can sustain out, which actually makes a lot of sense, and I'm out of mana, so I should be really careful. Alright, so between the trap and my beads, we were able to get out fine. He's gonna let us back. If he doesn't, I'll be pissed. Okay, cool. We're gonna go for Deathbringer, and then we're gonna go for Sprint 2. Because we have Fatalis, but clearly it's not enough to fight him yet. And we'll have more life steal overall once that's finished stacking, but we're not quite finished stacking it yet. And then we're going to get this purple real quick. And then once we have Deathbringer, we should be able to fight him pretty well, because we'll have so much crit over him. And we'll have a lot of mobility between Fatalis and Sprint. And the CC immunity on my ultimate and on beads should be enough to get me through fights, and this should be pretty good. I did not need to pop that. That sucks. Oh my gosh, she got me. Oh well. It's not terrible because this means we're going to be able to finish our Deathbringer. Which is going to give us a lot of fighting potential on this guy. And then we're going to go straight into Hide of the Nemean Lion, because he's going to start critting us. And I just lost the game. I just realized I did not leave room for Shield of the Underworld, and so we lost the game. That sucks. This guy looks like he's coming from a standard AC, considering he's going the meta build, which means hopefully he will not build into Shield of the Underworld, especially if I don't get it. So, that's the hope, and if he doesn't, then oh well. He looks like he's going for a buff. Got him. Can't miss the boar. Especially when you dash the wrong way. Okay, that's a tower for me. That's really good. That means I can also clear the rest of the jungle, most likely. Assuming it's not taken. So that's pretty big for us. We're not going to keep onto our tower for much longer. Okay, he took that red. Just because we're playing against ADCs, and ADCs are good at taking towers. We're not going to be able to fight him here, but we will be able to survive if he tries to fight us. But it looks like he doesn't want to. And so we're just going to back off and start Hide of the Nemean. That will give us reflection damage, so as soon as he starts finishing that crit, he will be in pain. That's to be expected. Oh, he got me. Okay, that sucks. We finished Hide of the Nemean though, so as long as he doesn't take our Phoenix, we should be fine. That was a good play by him. He went the same active as me. That was a lot of damage, huh? I guess I wasn't using the Fatalis right. I'm a really bad hunter, but I really like playing Artemis. Oh my gosh! Jesus! Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, you can try and take my purple. Except it's already down. That's already down too. Alright, we should be able to deal with it because we have Hide. but it's gonna suck. So we're going to try and fight him at this red buff, because that's where he's going next. Those are probably fire minions. Alright, we cleared this red, and we're going to back off and defend. We need to be pretty much turtling until we, our Phoenix gets back up. But if he tries to kill us, we can ult and sprint and we should be fine. Okay, he's still in my blue buff, which I don't care about because it's just golden experience at this point, right? He's going to come around the side. Oh no, he's just going to back. Outboxed, my friend. That's good for us. So our last item is going to be Frostbound Hammer. And that is going to give us a movement and attack speed slow, and basically this is I and Tide Time, who created this build, can't land autos. No offense to Tide Time, but the reason he builds Frostbound Hammer is because it makes landing autos so much easier. And so between Fatalis and Frostbound, it kills things. He can't really backdoor, I think. And so I'm not too uncomfortable being all the way out here. Hopefully this red buff is up. It is. Wonderful. Nope. Can't out-crit in Artemis. I'm sorry. Like, at this point, he's an early game hunter, and I'm a late game hunter, and I'm just gonna outbox him every time. I was considering finishing Golden Bow, but I think I'm gonna have to buy Aussie so that I can keep up with his lifesteal. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Our Phoenix is back up. We have some pressure on his Phoenix, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that Aussie now. And then we're going to finish off actives. And then we should be in a good position to fight him. He's going to end up critting a little bit more than us, but we're going to have more attack speed than him, and it's going to be good. So now he's going to have to choose between hitting me and clearing the wave, and he's going to choose clearing the wave, and he's going to die for it. And that's game, and he recognized that, and good game to him. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope to start doing more 1v1 videos, because despite all of my friends saying 1v1 is bad, I enjoy playing it, so tell me how you like it. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you liked it.